I'm not... I don't... I don't like this. Everything's overturned and messed up looking. I didn't do that. Oi! What? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well, I think what happened is there was a tornado. Okay, now the whole house is just this. This is just how we exist now in this world. It's just a mess. And no, I don't actually want to go to the... I don't want to go to the attic. That's where the creepy dolls live. Do you know what creepy dolls do to you? Good, I don't either. What?
I must be going out of my mind.
No, I'm not picking up anything. Conan's cracking chicken. Yeah, Conan is things. The only thing that stayed the same during all that was the freaking music. Which I'm actually kind of glad for, because that was freaking me out just a bit. Just a little bit. Are you serious? Where's the dustpan? Was this the dustpan? Yeah, maybe... I am moving slower and slower. Am I actually moving forward now? I can't. Oh, well, I can't move at all now, so I guess this is, yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah? And what else? Okay. I can't move, I can't look. I can duck. I can't access my inventory. Oh, there's my inventory. I think this nightmare is extremely buggy. I just get the feeling that it's extremely buggy, because right now, I can't do anything. Okay. I'm now in a loading screen. So... Eh?
Hi, Ed.
Howard? Jesus, it's 2 AM. What the hell are you doing here?
Mind if I come in first?
Yeah, of course. Sorry. Come in. Let me grab you a towel and a cup of tea? Or do you prefer coffee at this time of night?
Coffee, if you don't mind. Thanks.
Here you go. Dry off with that. Tell me, what's going on?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Ah, butting heads with your mum and dad again?
Bingo. Got it in one.
What's happened this time to make you trek all the way here in the middle of the night?
Oh, just the same old, same old. I wish they'd back off for a while and let me sort my own life out.
You do know they only push you so hard because they care about you. Every time they find a job interview for you or ask you what you're doing with your life, it's because they care about you and they worry about you.
I know that, I really do. But it can be so frustrating. I want to find meaning in my life as much as they want me to, and while they might be trying to help, it just leaves me feeling trapped.
I do know what you mean. They might have the best intentions, but it can end up feeling like you're letting them down in some way. I felt the same way when I was your age. So what actually happened today?
I came downstairs and they were both sat at the dinner table. It looked like Mum had been crying. They asked me to sit down and, well, they gave me one of their usual talks and things started getting worse and worse till we were in a full-on shouting match and I stormed out. I guess I could have dealt with it better. I know Mum was really upset, but they can just be so...
Stubborn?
I can see what you're getting at.
Look, I'm not having a dig at your mum and dad. I'm happy that you feel you can talk to me when you have a problem, and I'll always try and give you the best advice I can. You're a smart lad, and I know that deep down you know that your parents need you. I can relate to not wanting that pressure. I mean, Christ, look at me. I work for myself at my own pace, and I've lived my entire life trying to avoid that feeling of pressure, but the price I paid was a high one that I'm not sure was worth it.
Uncle Ed.
It's all right, I'm not about to start moping around. I'm just saying that eventually you will have to make a choice. You can't stagnate forever. But when you do choose, it's important it's on your own terms and it's one you're happy with. Your mum and dad will be fine with whatever you decide.
Yeah, I know, you're right. I really need to get myself into gear.
Come on, it's okay. So, what is it that you want to do?
Well, if I knew that, then I wouldn't be round here bothering you in the middle of the night.
Shame you can't get paid for falling asleep.
That would be my dream job.
Oh, Howard, really?
Oh well, we can't all be award-winning writers.
I don't see why not.
What do you mean?
If you want to write for a living, then go for it. No one can stop you but yourself.
Well, I don't think that's entirely true. What about money?
You can get a part-time job. Hell, when I started, I had to hold down 2 jobs just to pay for the ink I went through, and it's probably a much cheaper game to get into now with computers and what have you. Listen, I'm not actually saying be a writer, just that no matter what it is you want to do, you should go for it. Don't hold back.
I appreciate the optimism, but I don't really think it'll be that easy.
God, no. Of course it won't be easy. It'll be painful and hard, and at times damn near impossible. But if it's what you truly want, then you'll find a way to do it regardless and be stronger for it.
Yeah. I guess you worked bloody hard to get where you are. I don't really know if I'd even be any good as a writer. And besides, the world already has Edward Phillips. What would it gain with me as well?
Well, I won't be around forever.
I thought you said you weren't going to mope around.
You got me. No, I wasn't trying to bring the mood down. I was just going to say that, well, you're the closest thing I've got to a son. And if you did usurp my makeshift throne, well, I don't think I'd mind one bit.
That's very kind of you. But if I'm honest, I think it might be a bit more than I could handle. I mean, look, you have a cabinet full of awards. In our house, we have a cabinet full of cat figurines that my mum collects. It's worlds apart.
Look, your mum probably put as much effort into collecting those cats as I did getting those awards. I've never seen someone spend so much time on eBay just to get a 3-inch high sculpture of a cat climbing a ladder.
She bloody loves them. What do you love the most, Ed?
What do I love? Books, writing, scotch. But I guess what I love most of all are my dreams. I mean, growing up, I literally dreamt of becoming a writer. And by working towards it, I made that dream come true. And now Now my dreams are worlds that I translate into books. I dream lives and stories I'd want to experience, and then I give them to others to experience too. And that's what I love. What about you? What do you love?
Well, that was different. Oh, we do have an outside. Okay. That was certainly different. I just have to walk around the house for a minute just to remember that things are not always so weird. Also, I want to look where the dustpan is. It's not the dustpan, it's a mop! Oh well. Anyway, that was definitely very strange. I don't know, the house started morphing. Not as scary as the doll thing, but the morphing house does have a more sinister sort of take on it, I guess. Simply because house is something you received from your uncle and all that stuff. Huh. So, okay, let's
Hope
see.
it's a good dream tonight. Last night's was a little weird.
Let's see what's different in the hub world this time.
That's odd. Definitely fewer black cubes around the place.
Yeah, I've been coming here a bit more often, and I would see a lot less of those black cubes just sitting around here. So, well, let's see, there's two there, two there. Oh, I have almost all of these things anyway.